auditioned to be presenters of the show, but I think they've taken it a bit too far. They've even hijacked the titles.
Every day, in every way.
Today, coming to replace
there's
us.
people they're auditioning people right now.
Hi, my name's Fiona, I'm 20.
Shut up.
Hi, I'm...
To put across who you really are.
So welcome to...
In front of you, there's like a crowd, and they're all like, don't forget to say that. And then someone else is saying, and don't forget to say that, and don't forget to say that. And then it's like 5, 4, 3, 2,
That's
and
what
you're
I
just
had
like...
to do.
Imagine like one of us not being there and then somebody
It's going to be weird to work
No, I
with
know,
another
because we've all
person.
kind of got used to each other. If something bad happens, you know what I mean? One door shuts, another opens.
Opens, exactly.
We've got a mystery guest on the boat today, and nobody has ever seen him before, but you might recognise his voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Watch This Space, and here are two of your hosts, Miss Emma Lee and Miss Tamara Carrington.
Yes, it's Graham from Blind Date.
Hello, Graham, welcome to the boat.
Hi.
Thank you.
Right, you've just seen 5 wannabe presenters who are trying to steal our jobs, but to help you decide who you want to see at the end of the show, we've got Graham, who's going to be totally impartial, and he's going to be our very own MC.
But all that's later. First of all, we want to know about you. So how long have you been in the voice business?
I've been in theatre about 35 years.
Yeah?
And I've been voicing for about 30 of those.
Do you ever get your voice recognised? You know, when you go out shopping and things, people come up to you and say, I know your voice from somewhere.
Not very often.
No, really?
No, well, I talk different, really, you see. It's different, yeah.
That's surprising.
Did you have any voice training?
Well, I was a singer.
Ooh. And what did you do? Singing?
Song.
Did you do any, like, professional stuff?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, musicals. I was in something called Marigold. I was at the Palladium.
Really?
Dubbed The Wizard of Oz on Ice, which was dubbing, voice.
But all this was before
all that.
Blind Date,
Oh, long
obviously.
before, yeah.
Long
I'm sorry.
before.
Do you get
Yes, indeed.
Do you get any fan mail?
Yes, sometimes it comes by the bucket, other times it comes in different ways.
Yeah,
I get a lot of inquiries to do sort of charity things, which...
Yeah, we think you're going to
nice.
become a bit of a cult figure, you see.
Really?
With a voice like that.
With hair like this? Yeah.
How long have you been doing Blind Date then?
10 years.
And that's
We
right,
start our 11th
right from the
in
beginning.
September.
Would you prefer to be more in the limelight, you know?
No.
So you're quite happy you like to be the
I quite enjoy being anonymous.
Behind the scenes.
I can do whatever I like then.
We've got you in front of the camera today, though.
I'll hide.
So you've got to tell us, what is Cilla Black like?
Lovely.
Is she really
Oh,
nice?
yes. she
Honestly,
really
come
is.
on, dish your dirt.
There is, as far as I'm concerned, there's no dish to dirt. Or
And
dirt to
what
dish.
about
Somewhere about there, yes, one of those.
the summaries that you do on the show? Do you make them up on the spot there and then?
Yes.
Yeah.
While they're talking, don't ask me to.
But what about the
I can only do it
contestants?
there.
Do they write their own lines as well?
It's their own answers, yes.
But they do have a bit of time then, so they're not that witty.
They are that witty.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
And is
Yeah,
it
otherwise they wouldn't be there.
is it a
They do
fix?
about 4 or 5 auditions.
Is it a fix?
So they-
Is it all a setup?
No.
No,
They
definitely
don't meet
not.
each other, they don't know each other. They haven't even met Cilla until...
Really? And at the parties at the end of the
she
show,
says, "What's up, Chuck?"
do you ever get the rejects come on to you?
No. No, because
never
the
get
point... No. You see, what happens is they all... If you get into the room first, then they come over to talk to you. But if you wait a little while, then somebody else more important has come in. And so they go and see them.
We've
So you can sit in,
we've
have your
heard a
drink,
rumour
and go
about
home.
you that you've actually seen Cilla Black naked.
Is
this
this
true?
Really?
Tell all,
Behind the
tell all.
scenes.
It'd be
This is
very,
true.
very difficult because I get in long before she gets to the studio and I leave before she leaves.
So
In
you
the
don't ever
meantime,
meet
I'm
her.
either on
Yeah.
in my little box or she's actually
Waiting.
in her dressing room with her husband. Ha ha.
Well, thanks a lot for coming on the show
A pleasure.
today and helping them lot out there with their votes. Come on, we need your support, especially with this lot on the boat today. We need you to send in some faxes to let us know how nice you think we are and what you really think about those. The number of the fax is 0171 308 5010. And also, we want you to get in touch with us on the teletext. Didn't mean to scare you off. Dan, start interrogation.
Absolutely. OK. The time has come for Lee.
We're the biggest and the best duo to hit Channel 4 since...
Early days to make judgments yet.
Yeah, we're here to make your mind up with your votes. Is Graham with a quick reminder.
Well, now...
One that caught my eye particularly is from a girl called Kathy. She says, Neil, you're the tank top king. My whole class loves you.
Oh.
Just in case
That's sweet.
Oh, it's made
and
your
I'm
day.
sure I can't see any irony in it. It's completely clear. It's all genuine. But now tomorrow, then hopefully get some more in later. Keep sending them in if you can.
Come on, please.
God,
out of order. Welcome back. Me and Emma were getting really, really tired of doing the fashion on a boat, and seeing as the guys always take veg out, we thought it was only fair that we were in need of a change of scenery.
Scenery tomorrow? Wasn't it the words fashion and party that came in there? We just wanted to go along and find out about the latest fashion or the latest fad. Tamara and I are in Soho, central London, but we're not here for a night out. We decided to bring you along to this week's Parties Fashion event.
Daniel Paul's launch of his women's wear. He's been famous for his club couture as well as clothing Dream and Take That. So we're going to check it out. Let's go.
So what's with the hologram idea then? Where'd you get that idea from?
This is with a guy called, a company called Deep Space Time. It's a friend of mine in San Francisco, Richard.
Yeah.
And he has actually the world patent on putting holograms onto clothing.
Yeah.
So this is it really is the first time in history that anyone's actually designed clothing and put it, a hologram into clothing.
Yeah. The hologram clothes that we're in at the moment, when are they going to be available?
They'll be in the stores in August. So it should be quite exciting if people like them. I'm kind of waiting to see.
Right, have you got any tips about doing holograms cheaply or anything?
Well, you can buy all these foils now. So.
What do you reckon then, T?
Not too sure about the trousers, but the jacket, wicked, but it's a bit too padded, too hot.
Yeah, not my scene. This is all right though. It's like when you do, but keep you warm in the winter.
Yeah, definitely.
So holograms are the latest thing in fashion and you saw it here first. Well, Daniel had to go all the way over to the States with his fashion scientist. We're going to show you how to do it cheaper at home.
This watch is from the Science Museum. It's got a little hologram there, I don't know if you can see it. Right. And it costs £21.99. What do you reckon?
That's quite good. It glows in the dark as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it'll be seen.
Now, for the best way to do these holograms cheaply, we've got these sheets that are made by AH Prismatic, and you can get them in most stationers across the country. But they're actually sticky, so you can cut them out. I've cut one out here. Here's one I made earlier. There you go.
Earlier?
This one's quite simple. I've just cut it into a circle, but you can do any shapes. You stick them on anything. This is just on a simple T-shirt here, which are really snazzy. It's £2 a sheet.
So you can make an outfit out of it?
You could. You can even use the whole sheet and make jackets, trousers, the whole works.
Well, if you don't want something, it's obvious you want something a little subtle, you can get these bangles. They're from the same stores and they cost less than £5 and you can swap them with your friends too.
And to go with those bangles, there's these snazzy earrings here. Have a closer look at those. They're from the National Museum of Photography, Film and Television in Bradford. And they've actually got a holography exhibition going on next week, June the 17th. So if you're really in for this look, then go there. But next, we've got Fiona here, our wannabe presenter, and she thinks she can do fashion better than us.
Partners in crime.
Let's have a look.
Phew, what a scorcher. Well, it's summertime.
Quickly, to watch this space, I think that Ginger should show us now what he looks like in women's clothes. That's from Graham from Bradford. Well, we all agree
Really,
that
Graham?
we're limited somewhat. Maybe a private audience can be arranged with yourself, phone in. This is a big blank in a very simple statement. We want Rob, so make no mistake who that's in favour of. Sorry, I can't read any more.
This is the big moment that none of us been waiting for.
That's it, Graham, give us the results, man. Tell us the bad news.
Well, then, the results of...
Now the fight's really on.
That's it.
Let's go!
To the deck with us.
Onward.
Fiona, congratulations. How do you feel very quickly? How do you feel?
Overwhelmed. Words cannot describe my emotions.
Don't use any of that.
Save it.
I was very lucky last week and drew a nice long straw, and as a result, I will not be pitching a regular feature this week. No, instead, I'm going to Los Angeles tomorrow morning, Jurat.
Yeah.
And, all being well, I shall return before next week's show, loaded with sunny features and everything. But the others will be pitching features in the normal way, and so will, of course, Fiona.
That's
There's
right.
a new person to vote for if you want. So, and if you vote for her feature, blah blah gabble gabble, she'll lovely, isn't it? If you vote for her feature and she gets sufficient votes and everything, she'll take a Watch This Space crew and go off and do it.
She will. Emma.
Wow, me. If you vote for me, then I'm going to be surfing the net, whatever that means. This boat is absolutely full of technology that I don't understand. Now, if you leave a message on the answer phone, you might be able to come on a date with me to meet these computer wizards.
Me and Dan are going to be hooking up and checking out what's hot in the music scene.
That's right.
I'm going to be finding out the leading ladies in the jungle scene.
That's right, and while she's doing that, I'm going to take care of everyone who's out there who's down with their hip-hop beats. To do this, I'm going to hook up with my boys, The Brotherhood. We're going to be chatting about what's on the scene right now, and as I used to be part of that whole movement, maybe we're going to reminisce a little about the good old days. But Fiona did win, so she's earned the right. Pitch your feature, babe. Do your thing.
Right, well, if you choose me, I'm off to a place very close to my heart, Newcastle, and I'm going to meet Donna Eyre from Biker Grove, big star. Lovely girl, she's got loads of clothes in her wardrobe. She's going to take us on a trip through it and tell us some hot tips for summer. So vote for me, OK?
OK, enough of that.
No.
Over here, mate, over here. All right. Firstly, a few things I have to remind you for next week. If you can sing, play an instrument and want to be a star, send your videotapes in to be part of our Select to the Return. Now, you remember Stuart from the special, and he's got something that he wants. Listen to him.
Hi, I'm Stuart.
Taking part in the show, especially you at home.
That's right.
Now, all that's left for me to say is to play us out with Staying Out for the Summer is Dodgy.